With the overall passenger vehicle sales, that's a record dispatch of 5 lakh units in the month of October. Retail sales of EV also recovered and witnessing a month-on-month fall in September. In October, 17,783 EVs were delivered in India, a 56% jump from 11,444 units sold a year ago and a 9% month-on-month growth. October was the first full month after GST 2.0 kicked in, which has an intensive price cuts enabling by the lowering of tax rates on smaller cars from 28% to 18% and the withdrawal of the compensation cess. October was the second month of sales for the two new players in the Indian market, that is Tesla and Vinfast. Tata Motors retailed 7,118 units, an increase of 8% year on year and 7% from the previous month. This is the company's second highest monthly sales after 7,503 units sold in August 2025, gives it a market share of 40% for the month of October. MG Motors India sold 4,497 units last month, a strong 61% year-on-year increase and more understandable 8% growth of September's 4,159 units. This gives MG a 25% market share. MG has eaten Tata Motors market share after Windsor EV and BAS option and has recently expanded its portfolio with the M9 MPV, which is a foray into the premium EV and a Cyberster electric roadster. Mahindra is a strong contender with the B6 XEV 9E. It also has a XUV 400 and CV portfolio. The company sold 3,867 units last month, a 303% increase year on year and 11% increase from September's 3,490 units. This gives Mahindra 22% of market share. Kia, ranked 9th a year ago, has risen to number 4 EV maker in October 2025 with a best sale of 655 units. That's a 24% increase from 528 units in September and 1,293% growth from 47 units last year, giving Kia a 4% market share ahead of BYD and Hyundai. The upward movement can be attributed to the growing demand for locally made Karan's Clavis EV. They also have EV6 and EV9, which are imported as CBU units. With a sale of 560 units, BYD slipped to 5th rank, down 6% from September's best ever monthly sale of 595. BYD India arm sold the all-electric Atos 3 SUV, Seal Saloon, Emax 7 MPV and Sea Lion 7 SUV. Hyundai sold 437 units last month, up 20% from September's 364 units and whopping 1,224% from October's 2024's 33 units when it had only the Ioniq 5 on sale. This gives it a market share of 2%. Following the launch of the Creta Electric in January, monthly sales have risen from 775 units to 905 units. But since then, the demand for the electric avatar of India's best-selling mid-size SUV has been declining. Vinfast has just begun sale in India with locally assembled VF6 and VF7. Is ranked 8 by delivering 131 units. The luxury EV sales have fared much better year-on-year but poorer month-on-month basis. According to Vahan data, the cumulative sales of 8 car manufacturers at 467 units are up 33% from October 2024's 353 units but down 14% of September for 541 units. BMW India sold 303 units in October, 30 fewer than what it did in September 2025. Mercedes-Benz retailed 90 units in October 2025, making it the number 2 player in the luxury EV space, but that is a 17% decline. Tesla India, which received over 600 bookings for the Model Y, delivered 40 units for its customers in Mumbai, Pune, Gurgaon, and Delhi last month and is currently ranked number 3 for the luxury OEM. Over the past 2 months, American EV sold 109 units of Model Y, which is in CBU. Volvo India delivered 20 units of EV, down 17% from September's 24 units.